Alright everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be figuring out this issue I have. I purchased the Chase Bay's power steering delete kit. It seemed like a great product, heard a lot of good things about it, and it seemed really simple to install. So as you can see, I got it installed here. I got this new rack and pinion a few months ago, and I got that installed, but the issue I'm having is with one of the fittings here. As you can see, that is leaking. Now, the top one is not leaking, or if it is, it's very little. Nope, actually it is not leaking. And you can see there that fitting that the hose goes into, there's a little gap there. If you look on the bottom one, there is no gap whatsoever. So I don't think that AN fitting goes far enough to make a good connection with the rack and pinion, so it's leaking. I tried to purchase some of these thinking maybe it was just a small gap or it just needed some pressure, and I thought maybe I could just put a washer there. It wasn't a good idea, so we're gonna see if I can fix this, because the last thing I want when I get everything all together is to have a leak. That is the number one thing I am trying to avoid. So we're gonna try and take care of this problem today. To do that, I'm basically just gonna take this out. There is obviously power steering fluid in there, so I'm gonna drain that. It's brand new, so I'm gonna try and save what I can, and then we're gonna take that to Ace Hardware, or we're gonna do some measurements. We're gonna figure it out. So yeah, let's get started, guys. Alright guys, so I got the line that had the issue off, and I have the AN fitting off right here. So you can see that, I'm pretty sure it just got stopped, and obviously I think that marking there is, it wanted to keep pulling down more, but it just couldn't because it's not deep enough. So I'm going to measure that with some calipers real quick, and we'll see what I get. Basically what I'm gonna do is measure the bottom side of this. I'm going to measure from the top of where the insert goes to where it seats on the bottom there, to see what the difference is, how short it is, and figure out what I need to do, how I can fix this. So let's take some measurements. And that was right around a 0.477. So that's the measurement I'm going with. That the bottom of that is very simple to get. We're gonna see how the measurement for that was. Basically what I did there is the calipers have this handy little doohickey sticks out the bottom, makes for measuring other things quite easy. But I just basically set that as level as I could. I even put it on a piece of metal to make sure it was super level. And then you just want to zero it out. So when I zeroed it out, it was actually around a 0.042. So that's close enough, whatever. And then you want to do your best to make sure that it's level on the top. You can see, you just start to lower it in there until it hits the bottom, and then you will get a reading, which every time my reading came out to right at about a ½ inch, sometimes a little bit over 0.505 or something of that sort. So it looks like it's definitely not long enough to seat in the bottom of that. So I'm gonna head to some kind of hardware store and look online. I'm gonna see what I can do to fix this, because last thing I want is leaking when I just put the entire thing back together. So yeah, we're gonna try and figure that out. Alright everyone, so it has been a few days since the last video, and after further research, I found out that it's kind of a known issue that this part of the AN fitting may not be long enough to seat on the rack and pinion. So they do sell these extended threads. So I don't know if Chase Bays is unaware of this. If you're out there listening, you should probably just send the extended one just in case, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that's running into this issue. It's only an $8 piece, but after shipping it's another like 15 bucks, so you know, it's $25 that should have been included with the kit. Other than that, it's great, but this is kind of a pain in the butt. Anyways, we got it all figured out. I have the part coming in sometime next week. There is the part number if you guys would like it to search it. You can find them everywhere. But yeah, so next video you will see me installing the fitting and testing to see if it leaks. Hopefully it is good, but we'll see.